Mom, there's nothing to eat. That's what I came home to one day, 2 days before payday, because I'm useless at budgeting. Things were starting to run out. Well, it all started when my partner had to have some time off work because of a medical condition, and they started finding other things wrong that had spiraled because he'd slipped a disc in his back. And after 2 or 3 months off work, other things had started going wrong. He started ending up being diagnosed with lung problems and things like that. And so we were down to one income while we waited for news of whether he could get sick pay benefits and things like that. But anyway, I came home 2 days before my payday. Mom, there's nothing to eat, my teenagers are saying. I don't like that. I don't like to hear my children saying there's nothing to eat. So obviously I had to be creative. Ran to the cupboard, had a look. I grabbed some pasta. 1 second, I'll show you. I boiled up a pan of pasta. It's quick and simple, basic, very basic. But I boiled it up, stuck it in a bowl, just like this one. Yeah, just some pasta boiled up into a bowl. I took a look in the fridge. We had a small block of cheese remaining and some dregs in the bottle of mayonnaise. I thought, oh, they'll do. So I grabbed some cheese, any type of cheese. I grated the block of cheese, but this is some that I bought grated already. Threw that into the pasta. So, no problem. And I got the mayo. The little dregs that were left in the mayo. I squirted that in the pasta and cheese. Grab a fork, mix it up. You've got a simple basic meal. Do you know what? I stuck this on top of a jacket potato and my kids wolfed it down. Now, you guys can try this yourself. Give me your thoughts. What do you think? Now, obviously over the next few months after that, I experimented with different ideas, with different recipes and things that go with it, because pasta's so versatile. Anyway, my all-time favourite, sorry for any vegans or vegetarians, you know your alternatives. My all-time favourite is to fry up some bacon and chicken pieces and throw them in with some mushrooms, onions, peppers and sweet corn. Sprinkle over the top some cheese and some breadcrumbs. Stick it in the grill for 3 or 4 minutes while the top goes golden. You've got a simple pasta bake there that takes less time than faffing about making a proper one, but it tastes gorgeous. And it goes with absolutely anything. Anyway, try some recipes. Give me your ideas of recipes. Is there something you really like to go with pasta? But anyway, back to the reason I'm doing this. I rambled a bit. Sorry, I do apologise. But one income, what do I do? I've got 2 teenagers, one income. I'm having to cut down my hours at work because I loved my job. I loved the people I worked with. I loved everything. But I had to cut down my hours a bit to be with him more because he needed more support. And so my income was getting lower rather than getting more. And so I thought, well, what can I do? I trawled the internet looking for something to do. I tried a few things that cost me money and went nowhere. And I couldn't afford that money, and it was starting to get really horrible, I can tell you. But I stumbled completely by accident on an opportunity because I was thinking, well, is there something I can do around work? Because I don't want to quit my job because I love my job. But is there something I can do to bring in that little bit extra a month just to keep us going until we get some news of his sick pay or benefits? And I completely by accident found this business opportunity. Well, there is a small start-up cost, but you know what? I am so thankful that I took the opportunity. I couldn't afford it. I borrowed half of it off a family member to get me started. But I am so happy because I saw that this opportunity has a potential to put that startup cost back within a few weeks. Sometimes if you're quick off the mark, it's not even a few weeks, and that's what nailed it for me. So now I'm an independent travel agent. I work around everything else, around my partner who I care for, and around a part-time job, and if you've got small children, it can be done around them. You don't have a boss telling you when you can have a day off to go to sports day or concerts. You can do it part-time, you can do it full-time. It has the potential to replace a full-time income. There's people I've spoken to who do the business, and they are travel agents as well, and they happen to quit their full-time jobs because they were earning so much from this opportunity. So, but at the end of the day, I'm a person, and you can check out my bio for my website and book your holiday, find your perfect holiday. We have deals and offers on there that they do change almost on a weekly basis, so it's worth having a look quickly and snapping them up. But if you're not a techie, and I'll let you into a secret, I'm not a techie. This business can be built offline because we have an amazing back office that lets us design and print our business cards and flyers and banners. We can go to summer fairs at the kids' schools or community centres, advertise yourself, things like that you can do. You don't have to be online to do it. And like I say, I'm not a techie. And when it comes to booking a holiday, I'd rather speak to a person. Well, my phone number is in my bio, and it's not a number that'll put you through to some automated chatbot that says press 1 for whatever. It will put you through to either me or my voicemail. Now, if you get my voicemail, just leave me your contact details. So I will phone you back. So you don't even have to pay for the phone call to book your holiday over the phone with me. And we can find the perfect holiday for you and your family, especially if you have access issues, mobility issues, maybe you're taking medical equipment, because the government's policies on those things change almost weekly, what you can take on a plane and what you can't, and what you need permission to take. Because my partner has a CPAP breathing machine, and we didn't know we needed the doctor's permission, a written note, if you like, from the doctor saying that you were allowed to, you needed this. You needed to take it on, and it wasn't carry-on, it was in the suitcases, in the luggage. But the government's policies are always changing. I can get that information right in front of me if that's something that you need. So I am aware, and I am sympathetic to people who have maybe mobility issues and need accessible hotels and things like that. Come to me, book a holiday with me, speak to a real person. And if you don't want to chat to somebody you'd never met before, that's fine. You can WhatsApp me, you can text me, you can email me. Just tell me your details and I'll get back to you. Give me a good time to call you. Or email if you prefer that kind of contact. We'll do it all over the phone, and even I'll phone you. You won't have to pay for the phone call. Stick around for my next video, because that will give you some information on how you might be able to do the same thing that I'm doing. Work it around everything else in your life. Earn a little bit extra a month. Bye for now.